Welcome to my channel. Enjoy this video and subscribe my channel. One of the best new characters in Moana 2 has to have a bigger role in future installments of the Moana franchise, starting with Moana 3. Ollie I. Cravalho and Dwayne Johnson lead the ensemble cast of Moana 2, which also features voice performances by Awime Fraser, Temuera Morrison, Nicole Scherzinger, Alan Tudyk, and Jermaine Clement. After releasing in theaters on November 27, 2024, Moana 2 is currently projected to earn a 5-day Thanksgiving gross between $215 and $220 million domestically, which would surpass the record set by the Super Mario Bros. Movie. For the best 5-day weekend of all time throughout Moana 2, Moana journeys to the far seas of Oceania after receiving an unexpected call from her ancestors. She leaves her home island of Motunui and sets out to find other people on the ocean with the hope of uniting them once again. It's revealed that Nalo, a wicked and powerful storm god, had sunk a crucial connecting island called Matafetu deep into the ocean to prevent islanders from connecting. Moana's goal is to discover Matafetu and bring all of the oceanic people together. As seen at the end of Moana 2, Moana breaks Nola's curse, which enables people from various islands to travel to Motunui, where her little sister Simea is anxiously waiting for her return. Moana's sister Simea has a surprisingly small role in Moana 2. Moana's younger sister, Simea, is a great new addition to the Moana universe. Unfortunately, since she stayed behind on Moana's home island of Motunui while Moana set out on her wayfaring adventures in Moana 2, she was unable to be featured in a very strong role in the film. Even though she is just above toddler age, Simea is a funny and sassy character, contrasted with Moana's bright and inspiring personality. The two sisters work well together in the few scenes they have, especially during their heartwarming reunion in the final moments of the blockbuster sequel. Because Simea was a brand new character in Moana 2, it was somewhat expected that she would play a bigger role in the movie. Given her age, it makes sense that Moana would not want her to face the dangers of the open sea as she, Maui, and the crew fight against the powerful storm god Nalo. Still, given that Moana 2 is an animated film, mostly directed at kids, it seems likely that not many would have questioned the story logic of why Simea would have tagged along for the adventure. In this way, Moana 2 feels slightly robbed of one of its best new supporting characters, whereas the others who do tag along with Moana and Maui are more forgettable. Simea deserves a much bigger role in Moana 3. Simea is a crucial new character in the Moana universe, and should play a bigger role in future installments of the franchise. After introducing her character in Moana 2, it nearly feels certain that Simea will come to have a bigger role alongside her sister in the eventual Moana 3. The deep love and connection between Simea and Moana are well established in Moana 2 and should be the key foundation and launching pad that Moana 3 should take off from. Simea is voiced by Kalasi Lambert-Suda, who made her feature film debut in Moana 2. The acting newcomer was born and raised in Kano, Hawaii on the island of Oahu. Like her character, Kalasi is said to be lively, feisty, energetic and cares deeply for her family/friends, via IMDb. Considering the age and inexperience of the voice actor, it makes more sense why Simea did not have a bigger role in Moana 2. It does, however, appear to be the beginning of a promising acting career for Lambert-Suda, who could very well be approaching adolescence by the time Moana 3 comes out. How Moana 3 can increase Simea's role. One thing that is nearly certain is that Moana 3 will eventually expand the world of Moana even further than Moana 2 did, and could introduce all sorts of new characters who will face a potentially stronger threat from Nalo and Matangi. Simea could have a more integral role in Moana 3 if the franchise underwent a major time jump and made her part of the crew. Considering that 8 years separate Moana and Moana 2, with the addition of a live-action Moana release in 2026, Moana 3 may not hit theaters until 2028 at the very earliest. The franchise could set Moana 3 sometime in the future to allow Simea to grow up and have a bigger role next to her sister.